Alright. Now I can continue. Are you sure is this way? According to the tracer, yes. It seems they moved it from the position they intentionally landed and came this way. Why are they not just sitting tight? What a chore. Wait, isn't that them? Thank goodness, you were alright. Likewise, however, how come you're all the way out here? Sorry, I didn't intend to move far from where we landed, but berserker. I'm starved, and I could smell something good, so obviously I had to chase that scent, munching. Good afternoon, Rokita. Actually, there are lots of food stalls here. Yeah, back in the day, it was all I sell square things, I sell round things, I'll sell you more things, and they like. The stores only differ slightly like that. Maybe because the trend of cooking has grown so much now, but they've really changed. Material processes in ways I never thought were possible. Oh, what's that, berserker? It looks so good. Let me have a taste. You want some? Okay, go. Come on, don't be so petty over food. Hey, stop slamming me, will ya? Who's the petty one? Just go buy your own. No one's stopping you. Do you pay in raniment? Yes, you do. Aren't you just losing raniment by paying for a dish that contains less raniment? If all you care about raniment, perhaps so, but in our case, the principal effect to maintain our structure as AI. For someone like Berserker, it doesn't make much sense to pay for food with raniment. Like I care, I can eat whatever I want. Anyway, what is this place? Right, I was going to tell you until you ran off to get food. These are the outskirts of the Keep sector. Do you notice how all the shops are run by K-types? What if this Keep sector than this Lancer's place? Why didn't you say so sooner? My day's going fine. For now, Lancer is nowhere to be found. Which means if we have no further business here, it would most likely be prudent to move on from here before we draw unneeded ire. Indeed, we should decide what to do next. That is fine by me, but can I ask something? Don't you think the ratio of AI types here is a bit off? Maybe that's the state of things here, but we have tons of K-types as well. As C-types all over. Now that you mention it. I don't think there's a reason for T-types to be more susceptible to structural degradation, so how come? Yes, how come indeed? Casters. Not anymore. Rider. I would have never expected him to survive that cannon blast. Never mind to also subject a new servant. I would definitely be interested in hearing all the details of that. I'm sure that opportunity would never come. Quite right, I'm neither here to talk nor to eat. The infinite monstrosity that was Caster may be no more, but my power is a perfect match for this rider. Come now, rider. You have the support of my bugs. You must be overflowing with power, aren't you? More specifically, I tinkered with your sync graph in order to make it operate more efficiently than ever on less reanimate. Good. Run away. I'm no longer this man. No time for chit chat. Chirps, my bugs. No way we would run. This user may not know when to quit, but no shot is too stronger than that huge monstrosity. Let's settle this once and for all. I got my misgivings about the local, so let's finish the fight quickly. Compared to running away now, this would certainly save us a lot of time later, huh? I feel some primal drive to crush these disgusting bugs. Scotty.
手加減無用だぞ。愛の炎をひたらせにあげる。愛の炎を海の海門を門我が古きルールこういうこともできる。はいはい。サンサーナカーマ堪能してください。どうにか無限を照らすアーマーいくらでもどうぞ。古きルール煩悩はいはいさあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体にすべてはつなささやかにどうにか
Penny. He's just so strong. It will appear the rider before us now has undergone absurd boost in strength. His basic parameters on a level straight up cheating. His physical strength, endurance, reaction speed, none of them are at the level of an average server anymore. Like you said, this must be because of tinkering with the inside with those weird bug codes. I could probably imitate the effect by plucking at the carnivore nerves with my aether light. But in that case, the burden would be distributed equally throughout the whole body, and it wouldn't be able to last long. I don't know if something similar is going on here, but it definitely appears to be quite painful for him. Pain is not a parameter that needs consideration. So long as the body moves, it's fine. And since the bugs are the ones controlling the movement, pain would not be in hindrance. Whoa, nice rational love, eh? You're the worst. Still, perseverance dwindles. If it were just one servant, it might be impossible, but two at the same time, well... We'll just have to take our time and see, won't we? I came to see what all the noise is about. What are you guys doing in my backyard? Bima. I thought I'd be here, but it wasn't. No, it's not like I wanted to see her again. Nor did I have anything in mind to do if I did. I was in the middle of trying out a new recipe, so if we could wrap this up quickly. It seemed this time it's not his royal dumbass making a mess. Who are you calling a royal dumbass? I never made a mess in my life. Love that look on your face, buddy. Oh, thanks for your lurk, gameplay boy. Oh, now's not the time for that. Hey Jeezer, are you here to kill me, you creepy old fart? Just as I foresaw, this domain is your area. Lancer, I vividly remember you crushing me. Well, not this me, but regardless. No fair fight, no chivalry, just sticking up from behind, like an insect. I have not forgotten that disgrace, and so I'll punish you distinctly. And you'll die along with the rest of these people. Huh, you think you're up to it? He is. Ryder. Wait! Good. What up, you look, you eating something really nasty. Are you really gonna fight like that? Don't fret, there's more than one way to fight. Hehehe, following the trend of the master before me. Made something just for you, a weapon. Ryder, remove your mask. Stop. Is no phantasm? By using here, why? No, it can't be. The connection was already made. All I had to do was reconfigure it. Say, didn't you think there was a suspicious number of transfer type AI here? The game be brainwashed. Come on, protect Yuki. I'll bring him to the ground with the ether light. Huh, I'm not falling, but got it. Do not resist. Remove your mask, Ryder. Stop it, Yamato. Stop. This is wrong. This is evil. I thought it could be evil, but I can't. I thought I would rather be a mere foolish evil blade than to be betrayed by shunned by my lord. But to be truly evil, I could never want that. So, oh master, beg you. Stop this, please. I will not allow you to do this. How amusing. Tell me, how is it different from the actions of your previous master? It is simply a confirmation of the principle which my younger self held. An AI under someone's control is a mere tool. I'm simply using them as they are intended as the disposal tools they are. Now remove your mask. They randomly stimulated by your no phantasm. Or react to the custom-made insects I implanted in them. Stop! The T-type girls, they... Oh, they're getting bombed. Stop! Yamero! Ooh. Master! The limbs are still attached, not bleeding profusely. Apparently still able to see. Thank goodness. How awful. I can't believe it. What an awful thing to do. What is even happening? I conjecture that by using the mechanism whereby the T-type's reanimants is stimulated by Rider's no phantasm. They seem to have activated every single one of the codes inserted into the bodies of the AI simultaneously. In other words, directly converting the reanimant into a destructive force. The implication being a self-destruct function. Very good. It's just as strong as I've expected, though even stronger. It is also to my benefit that these beings are mobile as part of their inherent nature as AI. This will work no matter what hole anyone hides in. I shall call it the transfer bomb. Critical damage. Shut down initiate. Destruction workload increasing. Impossible to deal with. And any nutrition spilled as a result is simply collected again by my bugs. Quite remarkable, isn't it? This is just... Oh, you're saying you won't forget me, Master of Assassin. Hold on, give me a minute. We need to assess the status of I's party, as well as Lancers. Huh. Hey Master, are you okay? Huh. Couldn't cover you sufficiently, huh? You might have a concussion. I'm not in any condition to get up on my feet right now either. And that guy. He's wearing gold armor. Shit, he got the same stench on him as that brat from before, but he's devolved into a real animal. He's completely discarded whatever human kindness, whatever consciousness remained in the depths of his being. Are you alright, Master? Well, I protected you, so it should be a given. Yeah. But you know, when you hold me that tightly, it's not exactly painless. Your armor is kind of suffocating, it really hurts. Bear with me. We were closest to the blast. I had no other way of protecting you than deploying this armor. Anyway, now what? What can we do? You're still that guy's priority target, but I can't protect you without using this style. I wouldn't want some AI sneaking up behind you and blowing you to pieces while I'm beating the shit out of that outfart. If you can put up with the oppressive heat, I can break away with you in my arms. I think it's best we wait and see. Story's kinda odd. Yeah, well... Hey, hold up for a minute, Bima. What now? I hate giving you any breath, but I have to say this here and now. What's wrong with you? Why don't you fight? Are you some kind of coward, Bima? Are you a coward? The mouth on you. No, this is just your usual way of stirring the pot, all while leaving what actually matters for others to take care of, isn't it? just the way it went with Karna and others. Shut it, this isn't about me right now, it's about you. You flaunt your own strength, jumping on any enemy you spot and tearing them apart with your bare hands, like some superhuman dumbass. You're just some war-crazy idiot who's too preoccupied with everyone knowing about your victories. So why don't you fight? You're definitely not the kind of guy who would run away just for the sake of protecting a woman. You, just who are you? Are you really the beam I knew? Lancer. I'm never meant to come off as a war-crazed idiot, but I guess that's how it seems to you guys anyway. I'm sorry, it wasn't all you wanted me to be. I'm still not. Who are you? Right now I am. Someone who wants to serve his frail and weak-minded master. What the? Huh, you never got to know, did you? Back when we were disguising ourselves to hide away in King Biretta Palace. I worked under the name of the head chef, Balova, and what surprised me most, I liked it. I got really happy when someone enjoyed my cooking. I started thinking that maybe spending life like this, only for the sake of serving others, might not be so bad. Right now, that's what I'm remembering. That is what I'm becoming. That is why anything else is secondary now. You. Are you sure you're really Bima? Where's the warrior who fought? No. Who did everything in his power to defeat me? Where? Wait. Good. Aya's party can't go on. It seems so. I guess it's our turn to get out on the field. Sure, I was expecting to do all the work alone either way. It's no problem. And then I'll get rewarded generously, got it? So Assassin comes crawling back to the front lines, Rider. See you next time. Good night, Rokita. Gah. Your speech is muddled. Beyond comprehension. Did you bite off your tongue, perhaps? How splendid to think that you were so ashamed. I introduced you to a tool precisely as you wished it. That is right, language to your heart's content. Heroes are no different from us when you peel away the veneer. Biting off your tongue or not won't make a difference. My bugs will move your body regardless. As long as you continue functioning, you can do whatever the hell you please. Man, this is just awful. Ryder dear, you're simply too pitiful, and that's why I love you. That agony, that pride, that grief, that admirable pretense of evil being abused. Endure it no longer. I shall grant you the eternal tranquility of lapses. Amidst my love, which drown out all, I implore you, sink peacefully into eternal sleep. It's immune to charm.
情欲の矢を放ちましょう。堪能してください。こういうの好きでしょ。私の愛は縦横無尽。
invulnerable for 2 hits.
なんだ命令こうだおう私に力を誰かいいどうにかどうにかこういうの好きですね私の愛は縦横無尽いくらでもどうぞ
目障りなんだろ
愛さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう確かこうか
めんどくさいいいね最高だ
いいはいはい無変剤を与えます堪能してください
How's it still alive?
別に悔しくはない
いいですよ平らげてどうにかこういうの好きですねあ咀嚼
Got bombed.
足をシリンダーのように光らせてあげます愛の炎をピンチチャンスにボンハさあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう堪能してくださいどうにか無限を照らすアーバーはっはっはっはっはっオルテナス戦機の解放どうぞごゆっくりあですわねな平らげてあ、そしゃ怒りすぎます堪能してください
No! Damn, you're invulnerable.
最大ダメージお任せくださいオルテナ示弾装填済みです神明東映保管これは多くの道多くの夢を背負った問題でしょう証明せよロードキャメロットブーストストライクタウンマスターハイアングルトランスファー何 え、この程度のダメ。いくらでもどうぞ。いいですよ。堪能してください。サンサーナ・カーマ。喜んでくれますか？無限を照らすアーバー。どうぞ。まさかこれで終わりだと思ってます？
Phew, I'm starting to get my breathing under control again. Berserker. Hey, you're up in that case. Assassin's Power is taking care of the enemy, so we could take this chance to escape. Berserker, you have to join them. Hey, I won't absolutely ever forgive him either. Everyone, we're just hanging in there, no different than usual. They were children, completely normal children, who might one day have families. But now that won't. That is why I beg you, Berserker. That guy, you can't let him get away with this. If we don't take him out here, the same thing will definitely happen again. Sorry, I'm a bit dizzy. Oh, I just don't want to see my family die. But if I can't even stand to see my family die then. Hey Master, you passed out again. It's because you transferred too much randomment to me all at once. That last bit felt kinda strange, but no, never mind. Here's the issue. I ponder it. Beema ran away. In that case, it wouldn't be strange for me to do the same. It would be the most natural and obvious thing to do, the most appropriate. But there is still another way to take this. I think about what that old geezer has done. I don't understand it. The most efficient means of winning in war is to exploit weakness. The weak on the enemy side, the weak on your side. When I think of it like that, that old fart isn't in the wrong. But it makes me sick to my stomach. There are different kinds of wisdom, and I cannot stand the kind that is more wise and efficient than my own. There are kinds of which even the wisest of us would come up with. We wouldn't do because it wouldn't be the smart move. And if someone then goes and flaunts that, then it's nothing more than irreverence towards the prince. Then there's definitely good reasons to punish that person for it. Also, another thing. It's pretty simple, I think. If I bring down a hammer on those who have done vicious deeds here and now, then all those watching will feel relieved, wanting to praise and admire me for it. I simply be a hero, rising above the masses, the most popular person around. That would be neat. I quite like being noticed, being appraised. Yet there's all sort of things I want them, I need them. So I have no other choice, I just have to do it. Besides, there is already the eyes of one person putting their trust to such a hero. Instead of letting one slip into zero, in a fit of greed, I thought it would be more appropriate for me to let one become 100. Doria! Hey, what's up with you? You're sitting here all helpless without me, forcing me to join the fight. Your arrows have been flying all over the place without hitting anything for ages now. Oh, is that what it looks like? Never mind that. That's fine. I was making preparations. So I was trying to focus, but I really like for someone to pin down Ryder for just a moment. So you kindly. Huh? Now you're just leaving me all the dirty work to me. Whoa! How about you, Master? I think we're prepared enough. I knew you catch on. It's like we're already one in the same. Now I just need to focus for a bit, and I need some more resources from you, and that is it. Berserker has returned. Regardless, Ryder remains standing. It doesn't seem like Assassin has been able to make it dent in him whatsoever. If we bring in more transfer bombs to his place, it might be possible to end all these scum's lives at once. Hey you old fart, don't just stand there like you have all the time in the world to peacefully ponder about retirement plans. You do realize you're part of this battle too, don't you? What is this? A bounded field? When are these flowers? I've been shooting off flowers, arrows this whole time. They really think I missed it all those shots. Well, I did, but on purpose. I grew them bit by bit so that they would nearly surround your current position. Huh, it's just flowers, but my bugs. Of course they are, but I'm doing this specifically. Trap every last one of your bugs. It might not be visible, but within me, smolder is a raging flame. I just have to use the Vajra and... What the? Trust me, I mean really trust me when I say. For some reason I don't know, I long with my whole being to be able to burn all those bugs to ashes. So I'm glad I finally got to do this. Yeah, why won't this blaze subside? My bugs will. Don't expect it to go so easily. I mean, if it did, it wouldn't be much of an inconvenience for me either. You bitch! How dare you! How dare you, bitch! Yeah. Using my flowers like this, perhaps I got an idea when I saw those girls again. Well, I have more of them than I would know what to do with. But you made it so my loving tips were all for nothing. And you're the one who has to pay for that, get it, old man? Doria! Just like that, we've broken free from our state of negligence. We tackled the problem head on with all our might, and any signs that Ellery Master has found disappeared in full. Wahaha! It's a huge win for Ryder too, now with the finishing blow. There's no need for that, he's already about to disappear. Assassin, Berserker. My thanks. Oh, I thought for sure you'd start complaining about losing. I fought here not as a warrior, but a mere tool. I had no right to stake my boasting on such a thing's victory or defeat. Nevertheless, though I presented myself under a pretense of evil. Not precisely because I did so, falling to true evil inflicted on me, pain beyond salvation. And for ending that, I am most thankful to you. Approaching my final moments, I could now see clearly. I recognized the me here as the same me who met his end in days past. My lord, I have waged war for your sake all this time. I have waged war for my country. I truly harbor no ulterior motives. All this violence, this strenuous work is all devoted to you. Not a single silver for myself. Why can you not place faith in me? Why? Why do you suspect I covet your position? Why? 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 What I believe in, all that I devoted to jealousy, the distrust, ostracization, being the target of so much hostility. It's all very painful. Oh, if only things were different. Had I not been a hero. Would it be possible to make that reality now? If it meant he would finally trust me, that this agony would finally subside. I would let evil tarnish all the honors and my deeds of my past. But in the end, as it was a result of my impetuosity, I could not accept true evil. At most, I was most able to become the mouthpiece of a false evil, claiming that name in lieu of schism and derangement. That is who I am then as now. Even now I drink down the heck can I pretense of evil, entering sleep with only its bitter taste remaining on my tongue. It's not like I was doing it to hear you thank me. But I mean, what reason could you have had to join up with such a vile master? How did that guy become a master again? Ah, right, there's something I must tell you. My original master, he was wiped out. He was attacked and murdered by someone. I failed to protect him. What I'm about to tell you may sound like an excuse for my inability, but it's a fact. The blow was delivered from extreme distance. That sort of power and accuracy would be impossible were it not a servant's attack. Consequently, I believe it is possible that in this world there exists an archer class servant. Be on your guard. Perhaps we have been deceived from the very start. What does this mean? Archer, huh? There's something like that here. I know a class like that should exist, but based on the fundamental information received as part of my summoning, it doesn't exist in this place. I've sure never seen them. Greetings all, I'm contacting you as part of my duties as the overseer of the System Girl War. The complete disappearance of Servant Rider Spirit Core has now been confirmed. The performer of this task were... I was the one who took out the master, no? Yours truly has landed the last blow on that guy, no? That was a delicate subject. The serpent battle will prioritize in terms of importance. The win goes to Berserker. Alright. Huh? Consequently, the master of Berserker, prime AI of the repair. Be delegated authority of both transfer and build partitions previously possessed by Rider's master. Following these partitions will be consolidated, a new repair transfer build partition will emerge. Preparation for converting the world in such a manner are already underway, rather as this process is already executed once. Preparations are already complete. Let the wheel of the world turn. Good fortune to you all. Huh? Repeating herself. JP-rKyECtnz. On it. Jeez, not again. Phew! I know it's essential that you keep Yuki safe, but is it really necessary to get so intimidated with him every time? It's only an added extra ahem, just preparing for the worst. Right safety ought to be 200% assured. Well fine, at least this time, Ice and Berserker look to have landed much closer by. Let's regroup as soon as we can. You're telling me much while I was sleeping? That is all courtesy of yours truly. Show some gratitude. Thank you? He's lying to you about half the result came from my efforts. I'll say that you stole Ryder's share too. Either way, you now have control over the activities of build and transfer, in addition to repair. I suppose I still consider myself a medical type. I can deal with those like such tasks. Looks like I can communicate with and manage deployments of AIs in all 3 areas too. Yeah, it's really quite handy. Then the current partition frameworks should look like this. Looking at this, my area of access is massive. Responsibilities to match. According to benefits we're getting from it, it ought to consumer submission. The advantage of being greater amount of tasks that can be safely tackled for the time being, our next course. Why don't we help some AIs with their works and replenish our randomness as we head out? Head out to where? To our home base, repair, I hope. Oh no, we'll be making for the church in the heart of Defend. You mean the archer thing? You mean to ask the general supervisor AI about that? If I can, after all, it's her who must have the most detailed intel about servants in this world. We should also interpret Ryder's last word with Ice. Oh, do you think there really is an archer? I feel the same. Couldn't it be that Ryder was just confused while on the verge of death? That is certainly possible, but there's no harm in being sure of it first. No comment from me. In any case, restocking fuel is a priority now. If you wouldn't mind checking the movements of the AIs under your purview, IS, refine how precisely we can search for jobs that could use our help. Okay, then let's get a move on. Follow me. I appreciate it. And thank you. Oh, you don't need to give me more than this. It's too much. Pure stipulation, and over the quantity nearest to vanishing point. I guess it used to be that build was originally the stomping grounds for that Brandmaster. Huh. They must have been bled dry. Well, that won't happen again with me as the prime AI. I've been wanting to be like a family. I just say that the girls of Build are already family now, at least to me. Once again, appreciate it. By the way, is this the Master of Assassin? Nice working with you. I asked her regarding the transfer of my 40 for Build's Prime AI. Wondering if you also played a big part in it. Appreciate it as well. I just did what I wanted to do. Realization, another form of gratitude to give other than randomment. There are raw materials here. Can I make something? I would like to. If so, please specify parameters such as form, function, etc. I could do it all for you, all of you. Oh, I'm happy you're asking. My medical tools. All made it in one piece. Well, I can't think of anything on the spot. How about whatever you think is best? Yeah, same. I see, then commencing operation. Complete, if you will. This is a small game piece, I think. My medical bag. Is this meant to be me? Affirmative. It is an original chess piece. You can substitute it for a king or queen, or use it as an original can piece. The movement for mine, by the way, I like to configure with both queens and knights, because it's nice to be strongest. Thanks. Oh, you have one for me as well. Thanks for the idol worship. Would I be a long-distance attacker, or perhaps a charm type, who converts the pieces I attack? The affinity between AI and chess bears little repeating. You thought it could be used to improve computer performance. Fascinating. The trick to Toad, I called it better resemblance if head were only a small proportion to the body. But the workmanship is first rate. Thank you very much. Wait 1 second. Isn't mine the only one looks choppy? Like the polygon count is super lower than the rest of yours? For some reason, the modeling comes off as sloppy too. Unintentional misallocations of materials. Furniture by end, sloppy modeling, a figment of your imagination. The matter of yours being the only scared attitude, likely not related at all. Is that a fact? On a side note, being unable to move a single square is very rare indeed. Amazing and unprecedented. I'm still picking up sass from you. Since you got everything about it wrong, I'll fix this thing spaz right. Blam, Duran Yahana, strongest unit, put it down on the board, and all your opponents prostrate before its prestige, and be wiped out. How about that? Hey. Snickering at me, Arya? Is she really acting like a subordinate of yours should? Maybe you want to double check your authority. Either way, this really turned out well. I say so. Alright then, let's keep moving on to our next resupply. Why don't we head for transfer next?
やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんていつの世も。
You truly are a speedster. Like a wolf or dragon. It's a great boot to see such an illusion. Speed very nice. The ones transfer used here are pretty good. Maybe I'll get one made for myself one of these days. Is that much okay? It's not too much to ask for, is it? As a bonus. Though from now on, I believe you may be one-way speedster. It'll be fine. I definitely won't end up crashing and burning on it. I'll be going like the wind. How reassuring. In celebration of our stable situation, we shall now hold a long-awaited competition. A competition? Contest of speed, where the participant run like the wind, simply put, a race. Of course, you're welcome to join as a guest participants. Incidentally, because there is no fundamental difference in performance between each AI. The time difference between each participant is never more than 1 out of 100th a second. It's a dead heat. Well, that's just boring. Well, it seems like the fastest one here is Berserker, right? Go get him out there. Well, he has to be fast, since he's such a show-off. I don't particularly care. Shall I boost you with my ether light? It will likely tear all your muscles, but consider that necessary sacrifice. I'm rooting for you. How am I supposed to win this? I'm running on a foot race against bikers. There's nothing I hate more than a contest rigged against me. Then again, it's no fun losing something I thought I win for sure either. I just hate losing in general. Wait, more importantly, if this is a race, that means betting. You can count me in for that. Actually, I'll be the one taking the bets. It doesn't matter what the odds are. The bookie always makes profit. Alright, no crazy schemes allowed. He really is an addict, isn't he? Didn't he win big long time ago? Oh, he did cheat. Anyway, let's enjoy this little competition, then move on to our next stop.
Megami Mode 降臨。たっぷり性能を披露するといたしましょう。お参りしてお参りして好き放題扱ってあげましょう。火薬の匂い目を背けないで。さてあまり悩ませないで手に入れない決めた火薬の目を背けないで。まだですね。生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の檻にてたっぷりわか
Great, your skills lives up to your station. Congratulations on your return. Take in the comforts of your hometown. Whatever else happens, I'm the most in my elements when working in repair, not the joy of labor. After all the work I did, I'm about full to bursting. I suppose all our preparations are ready. Somehow it feels like we're back to where we started. Without any more violent sorts like Castor in the picture, we ought to be able to fight a civil Holy Grail war at this point. Whenever we're ready, we can go to our opponents and challenge them fair and square. Is that how duels go? That is about how it go, as long as nobody exploits each other's weak points. We won't take action, at least not until all our unfinished business is out of the way first. Still dwelling on that, as long as your stomach's full, you might as well be ready to take on any comers. We're entitled to a fair understanding of the battle's ins and out. It was made clear to us that 5 servants were part of the design, with Assassin Kamas as an unplanned entrant. So there's no guarantee that a second irregularity has occurred as well. It's unknown to me as how likely it is that an archer really exists. But if we have the chance, then we ought to make sure. If the condition to end this Holy Grail is to have one remaining servant, then any mistake in estimating how many servants are in play would bring about deadly consequences. Fine, I see reasoning. There's still a realistic possibility that the remaining Lancer Saber assassinated Rider's master with a long-range attack we know nothing about. About Lancer Bima, that's what your opinion about him as an acquaintance. He's the son of Value, god of the winds. That's what the spear he was carrying should be based on. He probably could do a long-distance attack if he wanted to, but it's probably not in his nature to. Hold on, don't ask me. I got nothing to say about that guy. I didn't dwell on him in life, and I care even less about the weirdo he apparently is now. Anyway, let's go. We haven't got time to spare. I don't know what happened, but hearing about Lancer now seems to set him off worse than ever. I wonder what's changed. Hey, wait for me. This had great timing. Having to beat up a bunch of bugs that showed up out of nowhere, that's just a hassle. Not when the one who originally be tasked to do the job is due to the drop-in. Oh, it's DX. Conjecture, you assisted with another mission, my thanks. I'm glad to see you. Originally my plan was pinned on meeting with you as well, Rennie 12. Then the leading master candidate will be the remaining Prime AI. I just want to say up front that this confirms something, so I'll be quick. Warning, unauthorized internal connection to this unit is forbidden. Any further actions will interpret as a hostile. There goes my second phase of no point in arguing strategy. Now then, if you excuse us, can you please take off your armor and show us your body? Even in this world's Holy Grail War, a command spell is the fundamental right for a master, confirming that ship expedite things. Meaning unknown, be that as it may. I'll ask if this satisfies you. It doesn't look like to be hidden under clothes either. That'll do, let me apologize. Shoot, if they were an archer, then that thing there would be its master. After all, she's the only Prime AI with an area under her control that is not a master. But if we're wrong about this, isn't it rather falsehood in the end? That may be so. Now that we seem to like its possibility, its priority has dropped. There it is, there's more to glean on the matter. I still like to interview Randy Trump as planned and hear as close to the last words we can before deciding on our next move. It's up. Kerberos. Well, they came out of nowhere. What the hell are these things? Not bugs, be that as may. It's just that they are aiming for AIs in center partition. Emulation recommended due to breach of regulations. Requesting cooperation. We're in. Theater MP. Hello, Take.
私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
The way it vanished. What's with the doggies? I can feel their major annoyance coming our way. Why was the enemy attacking the AIs? If it's for Ranimans, then they are no different from Caster. Why would this happen now that Caster and the master of his are gone? Understood. Have you gotten any answer from D-Type's communication? This unit next action depends on the general supervisor's instructions. But its defend network acquired some level of data about a beastly threat we fought. Based on my risk management routines, this unit will share the information with you. These beastly friends are indiscriminately attacking AIs in our partitions of the worlds in an attempt to collect randomants. And their resources grow. In conclusion, this can be assumed to be in transgression by Saber. Medusa is betraying us. Huh. So sad. And thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Bye bye.